B and Stefon Diggs done broke up because of his ex, and Offset was on the sideline waiting for this mess. Huh? Bro, it's a relationship, man. They've been married before. If this was a regular hood relationship, we wouldn't even be caring about this, honestly. But this is what goes on in regular, everyday relationships, y'all.
Yo, this drama is wild. Cardi B just pulled the craziest U-turn, and the internet can't stop watching. Just when it seemed like she had finally kicked Offset for good and was living it up with NFL baller Stefon Diggs. Boom. She spins the block. She might really be back with Offset. Yeah, you heard that right. Cardi and Offset might be right back where it all started. And the signs aren't subtle. Deleted pics. Offset flexing online like he never lost. Sneaky live stream shade and fan theories connecting the dots like detectives. This reunion is looking real possible, and we're breaking it all down. Every clue, every messy twist, and every secret bubbling since Cardi and Stefon went quiet. From cheating scandals to sneaky love babies, this story's got everything. Let's rewind to the moment it all flipped. Fans first noticed when Cardi suddenly ghosted Stefon from her socials. Like poof, dude never existed. Every single picture of him gone. Deleted like last season's trend. For regular folks, that might just be a mood swing. But in celebrity world, that's straight up breakup code. Soft launch over. Curtains closed. Now, Cardi and Stefon were never officially official, but they didn't have to be. Boats, courtside games, cozy dinners, luxury vacations. Cardi was glowing like she just hit the love jackpot. That dreamy smile in interviews? Yeah, I found me a real one. So when she deleted everything and went radio silent, fans clocked it fast. Something serious happened, and suddenly, Offset's acting brand new online, throwing cryptic shade, flexing like he just reclaimed the crown, making sure everybody knows he's back in the picture one way or another. But this isn't just a messy breakup. It's a full-on rewind of one of the industry's messiest love stories. And trust, it's just getting started. Word on the street? Stefon Diggs fumbled the whole bag. Not just with Cardi, but her whole family. Rumors say Stefon wasn't even trying to be around Cardi's kids, and that caused major friction. One insider even claimed Cardi invited him on a wholesome family trip to Disneyland, and he straight up declined. That's wild, but it gets worse. While Cardi thought she was building something real, other women started coming forward saying they were still messing with Stefon at the same time. Multiple women, at least 3, saying he was out here playing all sides. And they weren't just talking. They had receipts, timelines, stories that added up. Now here's the kicker. Cardi already lived that same mess with Offset before. Lies, sneaky links, outside women. She's been through it. So when Stefon started showing the same shady playbook, she shut it down. But it doesn't stop there. The moment breakup rumors started flying, guess who popped up like clockwork? Offset, smiling ear to ear on Instagram Live, talking reckless like a man who knew he just caught the W. He was cheesing, dropping wild quotes like, "Y'all can't get rid of me. I'm like cancer." Then doubled down with "all my hoes" like he was auditioning for the final boss role in a toxic love story. Bold. Messy. And yeah, it had Cardi's name written all over it. Offset wasn't just talking trash. He was flexing. That energy wasn't random. That was a man who knew Stefon was out the picture and saw that door wide open. He's been through this Cardi roller coaster so many times. He knew exactly when to slide back in.
Cardi B and Stefon Diggs done broke up because of his ex, and Offset was on the sideline waiting for this mess. Huh? Cardi B and Stefon Diggs done broke up because of his ex, and Offset was on the sideline waiting for this mess. Listen, I think we all knew that this was temporary. I mean, from the interviews and stuff they used to do with Stefon Diggs' teammates, I knew it was coming down the pipeline because none of his teammates wanted him to date their sister. So that was a red flag for me. But, I mean, can you blame Stefon Diggs? Let's really look at the situation. Cardi B got 3 kids by Offset. You around them. This is a new thing and it's public. Of course, the kids still always talking about their dad, whether you around or not. Bro, you just there having a good time. Cardi B want to let her hair down. You spoiling her. Once they went to that castle, I said, oh, she bragging too much. Oh, they about to bring some negativity in. Rightfully so. Honestly, it's about to be practice time. And realistically, most football players, they lock in right before the season. I need to be at least where I'm comfortable at. And apparently, Stefon Diggs is back messing with his ex. Offset went on live, and he turned up. Why? Because you can't get him out the picture. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? And everybody mad at Offset like, oh, you think that's funny? But, bro, it's a relationship, man. They've been married before. If this was a regular hood relationship, we wouldn't even be caring about this, honestly. But this is what goes on in regular, everyday relationships, y'all.
And from the way Offset's been moving, it really looks like he did just that. Smooth, unbothered. But to really get why this twist hits so hard, we gotta rewind. Cardi B and Offset saga kicked off back in 2017. Cardi was blowing up. Offset was already charting with Migos. Their chemistry? Instant. Before anybody knew it, they were engaged. Cardi was all in, but quick, the drama started. Cheating rumors hit from the jump. Offset exposed multiple times. DMs, leaked texts, videos. Scandal after scandal. Cardi tried to hold it down, but by late 2018, she snapped, dumped him publicly, said she was done. Then came that rolling loud moment. Offset crashing her stage mid-performance, flowers in hand, begging for forgiveness in front of thousands. Some called it romantic. Others said manipulative. Either way, it shook the internet. Even when they kept getting back together, the trust was broken. Cardi admitted it, but despite all that, they built a family, a daughter, a son. Through it all, they always circled back to each other. That's why when Cardi popped out with Stefon Diggs, it had everybody stunned. Like, maybe she's really done with Offset this time. The date nights, the glow, it looked real. But Stefon? Off the field, his rep's different. Ladies' man. People warned Cardi. Even Young Miami said it straight. Don't mess with him. And turns out, she was right. Women started coming forward. Stefon was still texting, still linking, still moving shady. Multiple girls, receipts, timelines. It wasn't just rumors. Cardi saw through it quick, wiped him clean off her socials. Fans clocked it immediately. And just like that, Offset slid back in. Smiling on IG Live like a man who knew he'd already won. Talking reckless. Y'all can't get rid of me. I'm like cancer. Dropping all my hoes, flexing like he was the final boss in a toxic love story. But this isn't just messy. This is classic Cardi and Offset. Public breakups, blocking each other, filing for divorce, calling it off, showing up together at the Grammys like nothing ever happened. Toxic? Maybe. Real? Definitely. They've both said it. They're not just lovers. They're best friends. They've got kids, a legacy, a whole brand tied to their story. So maybe Stefon Diggs was just a rebound. But Offset? That's the one Cardi always circles back to. Now, no, Cardi hasn't screamed. We're back. But she's not hiding it either. She's liking Offset's pics again. Popping out solo, dropping those Twitter bars that scream ride or die. And Offset? He never stopped playing his role. Right after the Stefon drama, Offset turned the charm all the way up. Cryptic tweets about real love, IG lives with that smirk, posting playlists full of second chance songs. Coincidence? Please. That man knows PR like he knows music. And apparently, it worked. Cardi started dropping her own hints. IG stories saying, some things are meant to last. No names, but fans already knew. Hours before, she liked one of Offset's thirst traps. Paparazzi caught her wearing that chain Offset gifted her back in 2021. These aren't random moments. These are signals. It's giving unfinished business. It's giving, we said we were done, but the heart said otherwise. Even if they haven't stepped out holding hands yet, everything says the reunion is already in motion. Quiet for now, but it's coming. At this point, it's not about if they're back. It's just about when they'll go public. Because whether it's love, chaos, or both, Cardi and Offset are locked in a cycle no one else can break. Offset never moved like a man who got left. He moved like a man waiting on his queen to come home. And now, looks like she just might have. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, it's a storm right now. Fans split right down the middle. Half saying true love wins. The other half like, girl again? Some say Cardi's loyal to a fault. Others say Offset's got a spell on her. Whatever side you're on, one thing's for sure. This story isn't finished. So what's next? Another public reunion? Low-key moves behind the scenes? Don't forget, Cardi's got new music dropping soon. Offset's been in his solo bag too. Are we about to get a new collab track? Another messy interview? A surprise baby announcement? With these two, anything's possible. From Stefon Diggs getting ghosted to Offset grinning like he knew the ending all along. This love triangle just flipped back to a two-person show. Cardi might have spun the block again. Whether it's for good or just another lap on the wildest ride in hip-hop love stories, time will tell. Now, we want to hear from you. Is Cardi making the right move? Or should she have left Offset in the past? Would you take someone back after all that public drama? Drop a comment, hit that like button, and share this video with someone who lives for the tea. Make sure you subscribe to Urban Plug and turn on notifications so you never miss what's next. See you in the next one.